Welcome to the channel today. We're going to take a look at the Rollroad Emma 4.0. So this is the brand new version of this bike. This is a moped style. It's a step-through. It has dual batteries on this thing. So it has two 20 amp hour batteries, so a total of 40 amp hours. This thing is awesome, guys, and it's a step-through. So even better, let's take a good look at it now. When you receive your Rollroad, it's going to come in a box like this, guys. This box is a double box, so it's a little beat up on this end, but it's double the strength because it's got twice as much cardboard on it. Everything is well packed in here, not any damage on this at all. Very happy with it. We're going to start up on the front of the bike here. This is the CST Scout tire on this bike. It is moped rated, which is great for this bike because this bike is a little bit on the heavier side and it does get up to some pretty good speeds also. It's a 20 by 4 inch tire. The tread pattern on it is very street friendly, not a lot of noise from it, which is nice. We have a dual crown suspension fork on this, and it also has some adjustments on it so you can really fine tune it to the weight of you and how you want that bike to react. I thought this was a very nice riding bike. Just the way it came out of the box. I didn't do any adjustments to it, and I can tell you it drove out awesome. We will see that later on in the video because we are going to take it for a ride. So you've got a lockout up here and your adjustments. You've got fenders on this bike that have really good coverage on it. I took it out in the snow melt, and it did not get a lot of dirt all over it, which is nice. You got a 20 amp hour battery, 52 volt here on the front. You also have a second 20 amp hour battery on this thing. So you've got a lot of battery on it so you can get some good mileage in. This new Rollroad Emma 4.0 has new battery connectors in it. So they told me that these were new. They had a pin type before. Now they've got these knife blades, which are very good as far as connecting it. You've got a little gauge on the top that you can check your battery very fast with it without even turning your bike on. So the battery drops right in there nice and secure with those knife connectors right in there, no problem, and it's very good. On the back of the bike here, you have an on-off switch. You also have your charging port on it. You've also got handles on the rear battery now, which I understand are new, and the battery slides right out of there. That is one of the best mounted batteries I have ever seen. It doesn't even make noise when you're going over bumps. Rear light on this, you've got directionals on this, you've got brake light on it, so you can be very well seen. I wish they had individual blinkers on it on the rear. We'll discuss that later. You've got a big crank on this bike, so it doesn't ghost pedal till you hit about 25 miles an hour. Then you're pedaling like a madman. I wish they'd put some gears on it, but the derailleur on this is just there to have chain tension. It's a chain tensioner, and that's all it does. We have the extended seat on this, so we have the foot pegs down here so the person riding on the bike in the back can have a place to put their feet. Also, you have rear shocks in this. I believe they are nitrogen gas in this, I was told. So very nice. We've got a front light on this. It's got a nice little halo on it. You've got a high-low, which is also very nice. Not all bikes have that high-low. You also have directionals up on the front that are separated so that you can see them really well if they're not incorporated in with the light, which is good. This is not a through axle. There's two bolts to go in it, which is a little different. You've got 180 millimeter rotors on this. You've got quad piston brakes on it also, which is really nice, with a little heat sink on there too, which is, very nice to cool the brakes, especially on a heavier bike like this. Again, you've got those nice fenders on here, which later on you're going to appreciate it when we're out there riding in the wet. You've got 3 keys on this because you've got the each battery has one, and so doesn't the box on the rear. I was showing you there, I had a lot of people ask me what was in there, so I took it off. There's nothing in there, so it'd be a nice place to put a battery balancer for a third battery. So there's that second battery in there, guys, and it's very solid up there, the way they have that all welded in there. And I was told that they did reinforce this bike. 180 millimeter rotors in the rear. Again, you've got those quad piston brakes in it. and the heat sinks, which I think is awesome. Right there is your motor disconnect. If you ever have to take that rear tire off, you're going to have to disconnect that. You will also have to clip some of those zip ties on there also. We also have the kickstand, which is very suitable for this bike. It is a heavier bike, like I said, and it's a heavy-duty kickstand, so awesome there. Your controllers are inside of there. Also, your torque sensor is right here. So that's where your torque sensor is, guys. You've got your pivot for your rear suspension right there. Your pedals are Welgo aluminum pedals. Guys, I like the Welgo aluminum pedals over the plastic ones. This bike will come as a Class 2. You will have to override it to make it a Class 3. And the seat on this thing is really comfortable. These seats either are comfortable or they're not. This one is comfortable. So that is the extended seat. Rollroad was nice enough to send that out along with the box in the rear. Got a nice leather looking seat. It's not leather, it's plastic, which is good because if it gets wet, it'll be fine. You get the little rack on the back, and they threw the box in, like I said. And the box is plastic. It's thin. It'll keep the honest people out, but it's nice to have it there. So I like it on there. I don't particularly love the look of it, but I like having the place to put stuff in there, tools and different stuff you're going to need. It's very nice to have that. And, you know, guys, carry tools with you. I tell people that all the time. Hand grips on this are very nice, and they're locking so they don't move all over the place. You've got controls here for everything, your high-low on your headlights, your directionals are there. There's your brake lever. You have one of those on each side. We will go into the controls a little bit more. You're going to turn it on there, the whole bike. This button here has a bunch of different functions. Also, your up and down here brings your passes up and down. Your directionals are right here, and your horn is right there. The directionals do not have indicators, though. And again, that's your high-low on your headlight. So this is how you turn on the bike. And you now have to use this NFC card here to get the bike to, I think you can override that if you don't want that, and I'm going to definitely look into it because I don't particularly want to have that card. I don't need to lock the bike. So you've got your passes, you've got your trip, and you've got everything you need on there. You've got the voltage and the battery display, which is nice. There's your passes going up. They also have names for them, which I'm seeing a lot of names now instead of the pass levels. This has both, which is really nice. So you've got your odometer and you've got your trip, so you can switch back and forth on that. And again, the two up and down arrow, press them at the same time will get you into this second screen here. This is going to give you all your settings. I'm really not going to get into what the settings are because I honestly don't know what they all are. But if you need to change some things, you can get in there to do it. This here is to override that Class 2 to get the thing to go faster. So I put it up to 62. It doesn't need to go any more than that. I don't believe the bike did 32 to 34 miles an hour. So I'm showing you that the bike with the rear wheel up goes up to 49 miles an hour. But I could not get the bike anywhere near that, but it does. If you're rolling down a hill, it's definitely going to do that speed. Over on the right-hand side, you've got your twist throttle over there, and you just twist that and the bike will move right along and you don't even have to pedal. This is your hydraulic brake lever. You've got one on each side, and that's how you stop it. All right, guys, we are out here today on the Rollroad Emma 4.0. Not a great day, but the week's not looking any better, so I figured I'd get out here today and get it ridden and get the ride in so I get a review done. I want to get this thing out there so that Rollroad can start selling these bikes, and they should do very good. Not a big moped style guy, but this one definitely, I was excited about getting it. It's a Step-Thru, and that's something that I think is very beneficial. Put some mirrors on this thing, about the only thing I've done, phone mount, so that I can get out here and ride. Hopefully the snowbank's not too bad. Let's start with the basics on this. I'm in one. We got a torque sensor on this bike, so at past one, I'm doing about 11 miles an hour. I'm gonna put it in past two, and that's gonna get me up to, I'd say roughly 15 miles an hour. We'll go to 3 now, see what 3 does. 3's putting me at 16 or 17. Probably around 17. We'll go to 4. See what 4 will do. 4 is going to put us well into the 20. 21. And we'll go for 5 now. And see what that does. I'm at about 20. And I wouldn't really want to pedal much more than what I'm doing now. It's fast. 1 gear on this, guys. I may try to put a 7-speed on this thing, though. Let's try throttle. Nice, slow, not like jerky. We're up to 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33. So it looks like about 33 right now, comfortably. See how the brakes work at that speed. Oh yeah. I could lock them up if I wanted to, but it's wet. I didn't want to lock them up too much. But yeah, they'll lock up. So 25, I'm pedaling pretty quick. I'm still pedaling at 30 miles an hour, so it can be done. So I think if I could put a 7-speed on this thing, it would do wonders. I don't know if it's possible, but I might try. So I wanted to get this thing out here, like I said, and give it a run, because high weather is going to be in the low teens, like single numbers at night, coming up next weekend. So I was hoping to get a ride in better weather. We are gonna be riding this thing a lot this summer, so we will be getting a lot of rides in just as soon as we can get it out there. Like I said, very nice, controllable throttle on this thing. Doesn't jerk you off. It's just very nice, consistent, very senior friendly. Very nice off the start, no jerkiness. I like it. So we're gonna just pretty much throttle this thing, because I wanna take this thing out and just experience it. Very nice riding though, guys. I'm up to 36 miles an hour now. I am gonna slow it down a little bit, because these little strips that they have in the road would sealing the cracks can be very slippery when they're wet, especially if there's a little bit of ice on it. But we got the CST Scouts on this thing. I've got these on a couple of other bikes. Very nice road tires. Look at all the turkeys in the roads, guys. We got a bunch of turkeys here. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Nice loud horn. Yeah, I've tried these CSTs before on an all-wheel drive bike in the snow, and they're not snow tires, guys, so I'm not gonna hit the rail trail with this thing today. We do have the little card here, the, what do they call these things? NFC cards, whatever they are, to start the bike up. But I think you can override that. which I probably will. We're throttling up a hill right now at 22 miles an hour and the speed is still climbing. It hit with snow every once in a while. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my camera too much. Cold on the face, guys, riding like this, but like I said, I needed to get out here and ride this thing. I got it all set up. Pretty excited about this bike too. When they told me, I wanted this thing a long time ago. If you guys watch a video of me from, I don't know, a year and a half ago, I was riding on a rail trail going down a road and I was talking about this bike that I really wanted it. So I got it. So Rollroad, thank you very much. And I appreciate you noticing my channel. But yeah, this I really think is a super, any seniors out there that are looking for maybe a moped style, something that you're not going to want to put a lot of effort into. I mean, you can pedal this thing, it pedals along good, but as far as just getting out here and riding and just getting out into nature, this might be the ticket for you. Very nice dual crown fork on this, nice suspension on it. We got nitrogen gas suspension in the rear. Just checking out the suspension on the front. Feels good. Just cruising along relatively slow, trying to keep it around 25. The wind on my face, as you can imagine, is pretty cold. I did get a set of goggles. I have goggles on and I have my glasses under my goggles, but my eyes are not watering today because of the goggles. This is a 52 volt bike. We're at 56 volts right now. I don't seem to have any voltage sag in this either, because I've been throttling this the whole time and it's not dropping off. It leads me to believe there's good batteries in this. I did look to see if they said Samsung or whatever. They did not. Got 4 miles on this. I did a ride review. When did I do that? Saturday? Sunday? I don't know. I did one and it was on a much slower bike and I only did 10 miles that day. And it was a nice crappy day like today. Sun was out a little bit earlier, but I was in there editing. And then I said, you know what? I was looking at the weather and I'm like, man, I have got to get out there and get a ride in so that I could get this review out. Like I said, I really want to get this review out so that they can use it to their benefit. I know they're selling it on their website now. When they initially contacted me, it was not on their website, but it is for sale now. And I have had people tell me they're getting theirs this coming week, so I guess they're going out pretty quick. I've got my camera down so you guys can see the handlebars and stuff. And a lot of people say they want to see the handlebars, so I've got the camera lower so that you can see what's going on, see the speed limit, so on and so forth. I just got done snow blowing my driveway, guys, as we had about 5 inches of snow overnight. So we got about 10 inches of snow over this weekend. Yeah, winter definitely puts a cramp in my style for doing reviews on bikes. I've been not taking that many of them, but when Rollroad reached out, I'm like, heck yeah. Choose our directional down here. We have directionals front and rear on this bike. And from what I understand, I don't know what the Emma 3.0 had, but these are can be seen better. So I know they made an improvement there. Some of the improvements that they did on this bike was the battery is now fully enclosed, at least on the 2 sides of it, 3 sides of it. And it is open on the top, but it's not hanging off the side like the older bike was. And they also went to like a knife pin system instead of the round pins that I saw on the older ones, which is a much better way. You're going to have less fatigue on the pins this way. The battery in the back has handles on it now, so you can slide it right out of there. It comes out really easy, guys, and I got to tell you, it's one of the few rack batteries that don't jiggle around in there when I ride down the road. It's in there very secure, which is very nice. They also told me they beefed the frame up in this, which I don't really know what they did, but they said they did. I'm pretty sure the dual crown fork is new on it. And like I said, I'm not all that familiar with everything on it. Nice quiet motor though, no whining. It's a Bafang motor. I have a big 3,000 watt Bafang at home, a couple of them, and they don't make any noise either. So Bafang is good. I like Bafang a lot. The display has got everything I need on it. I did put it over to the side so I could have room for my cell phone. I've actually got the cell phone down lower so it's not in the way of you guys. Came with a little tool kit. I have the tool kit in the bag, the box on the back. So I have the box that they gave me. I have the long seat. I got the foot pegs for the passenger. Very nice, guys, very nice. I know Rollroad wants some pictures of this out in the outside and stuff, but I think I'm gonna forego that today, get the ride in. We'll do pictures another time when we got something to look at other than snow. I can't even really get off to the side of the road here to put the bike in a situation where we could take a picture and have it look good. But this thing definitely is a cruiser, that's for sure. As far as throttling, I just got the throttle on here and cruising right along. Seat's pretty comfortable too. I was a little worried about the seat. These seats tend not to be that comfortable, but this one seems to be pretty good. So I put these mirrors on. I think they work pretty good. The one on the, I need to move the one on the right hand side over just a little bit and it'll be really good. And I got these mirrors on Amazon, guys. I put these on a lot of bikes. They work very good. And I like to have them on both sides. That way there, if I'm on a rail trail or something, I got good coverage. I can see if there's somebody coming up behind me. These batteries too, guys, you gotta wake these things up, I'm pretty sure. They go to sleep after a while, so you just gotta hit the button on the top. They're right there, very easy to do. But that's a safety feature, I believe. It only came with one charger though. That's a little bit of a bummer. I may reach out to them and find out how much for the second charger. That way there, I don't have to remember to run down and charge the other one up. Had the pass level turned down to 3 or tour. I just turned it up to 5. We got some hills here that we're going to be going up, so why not give it a little help? The batteries are staying strong here, that's for sure. Still at 55 volts. You guys are enjoying the snow hanging from all the trees? At least it was not wet snow, so we didn't have a bunch of snapping branches because it's cold. Again, nice quiet brakes on this thing. So these are, I think they're quad piston brakes, I know that. How you doing? Don't know about a brand. Doesn't seem to have a brand on it, so I don't remember them having a name on it, but they work good, and that's all that counts. I don't care what brand they are, so long as they work. And they also got cooling fins on the brake, also on the brake pads. Never seen that before. I've seen it, I just never had a bike that had it on it. Every time you hit the brakes, it says error 2, but it just means that the brakes are on, and it's shutting off the motor. So there is no error. And I'm watching it on that corner there. I don't want to slip. I don't want to damage this beautiful new bike. It's bad enough I'm getting all water and salt on it. I got to definitely clean this thing up when I get home. But like I said, I want to get out here. Weather's not looking any better. And I work full time during the week, so I can't go out It's dark by the time I get home at night. So this is a narrower road down here, so I want to get off this as soon as I can. We're going to hit another road that's really busy too. So hopefully the snowbanks will push back far enough that I'm not in the road, but at least I'm on a faster bike, so I can kind of keep up a little bit with the traffic. And this road out here is a relatively busy road. As you can see, the highway is down here. We have to negotiate going around that highway, which isn't a big deal because we're going under it, but there's an on-ramp here, so we got to kind of time it out so that we're not down there with the cars trying to get off the on-ramp. I'm going to wait out these cars, and then I'm going to take off here as soon as I can. Again, here I am in the on-ramp. I'm going to pedal through here. I got a car in back of me, and I think he is getting on the on-ramp, but we didn't bother him too bad. So I believe it is 30 degrees out, just so you guys know. I think I'm actually going to turn my gloves on and warm my hands up because they're starting to get cold. So these are nice warm gloves, guys. These are motorcycle gloves, but I use them all winter long. I get out here and ride all winter long if I can. I've only missed one Saturday, and that was because it was raining, snowing out, and I didn't want to get out there in the snow. I've gone in the snow before, but that day it was not a day that I wanted to be in the snow. Hoping to make this light. I believe I am going to make it. Just barely, but I made it. My hands are getting nice and toasty at this point. I have a battery operated vest on too, but it's not turned on. But I have it ready to go just in case. I believe they repaved this road, so I might have got a little bit more lane down here than I had in the past. And I had to say something because I just lost it. But the nice thing is I'm doing 31 miles an hour. .32 now. So this is the maiden voyage on this, and I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to get another moped style in for Ed. Ed's the guy that rides with me, and we like to ride similar bikes when we ride. This is a pretty busy road down here, but I get a pretty big lane now, so kind of good to go here. This is what I'd like to see on all the roads. Nice big lane like this. Going up a pretty good hill right now. We're definitely going to scrub off some speed, but we'll see how much. We're down to 30 now. Just hit 30, 29. .28, but high 28s. Back to 29, so we're picking speed up a little bit now. So yeah, but back up to 30, and we're still going uphill, but it's just not quite as steep as what it was. 31 now, almost 31, and it is 31 and a half, 32 miles an hour now. So great bike for going 30 miles an hour for sure. Especially in the winter, you don't want to go too fast. Believe me, I'm at 33 right now, and my face knows it. Probably get some good speed on the other side of this hill. Right now we're on a flat. We're keeping it at 33. We're going to start going down this hill pretty soon here. Yeah, we're picking it up now. We're at 35, 36, 37, 38, 40 miles an hour, guys. 41, 42. 42.3 was the fastest we hit. 36 we're holding at now, coming off that hill. Going up a little bit of a hill now, scrubbing a little bit of it off, but not a lot. Man, this is a good bike to take to the beach. We'll have to do the beach, the ocean, this spring or something. 14 miles, guys. Haven't taken a bar off the battery yet. But yeah, this bike does not disappoint, that's for sure. So I'm letting go of the handlebars. There is no wobble on this bike, guys. And it's got good balance of the batteries where they are. Their center of gravity is down a little bit lower on this bike, which is nice. Feels very, very nimble. No directional indicators on the screen now, which kind of disappoints me a little bit. See if I can figure out how to put the cruise control on this. Well, that ain't it. Well, that wasn't it either. I actually put the bike in walk mode. I'll try hitting the set button. Nope, I put it into something totally different. All right, we're gonna roll on the throttle here. I'm gonna sit further back on the seat. See if there's a different feel to it. It's a little bit wider in the back. I've been sitting on the front of it. Just wanted to see if it was, it's not uncomfortable. Definitely feel that suspension working. It feels awesome. Really nice suspension on this. So everything on this bike is feels very comfortable. Like I said, the seat I was a little worried about. The pedal height is not bad for me, but I got a short leg, so I got a 30-inch inseam here, guys. 35 miles an hour again, 37. Let's see if I bend down, if I can hit 38. I did hit 38, 39 bent down, so I'm definitely a big sail here. Very good fender coverage on this. I don't think this thing's going to be as dirty as I think it's going to be, because there's good fenders on this thing. 47 minutes we've been out here. And we're showing one battery bar down now. But we're at 18.8. And we've been trucking right along here. I've been full throttle the entire time. And it's cold, so these batteries don't like the cold. So during the summer, these things would get even better mileage out of them than they do in the winter, that's for sure. Not getting wet at all when I go through those puddles. Very nice fenders. Very low fender in the front too, which is nice. It keeps that water from coming back onto the bike. Looks pretty icy on this road. But these tires are not slipping any. But I definitely want to watch it as it gets colder out. These roads could get very dangerous. We're at 20 miles right now, guys. Down to 52 volts. So I like the fact that not only do you have a battery indicator with lines on it, you also have the voltage right on the gauge too, which is nice. Yeah, this would be a nice bike to take up the coast of Maine too. So maybe we'll do the coast to Maine run on this bike. Again, very nimble feeling bike. Back out on another main road here, but I got a nice bike lane, so it doesn't bother me. All right, guys, we are down 2 battery bars now, and we're at 22 miles. We've been full throttle the entire time we've been out here. So, all in all, if you guys want a moped style bike that's a step-through, I think this is an awesome choice. You've got plenty of power on it. You got that Bafang 1500 watt motor in the back. I believe they said it peaks at 18. And it's plenty fast for me. I do have faster bikes, but I don't believe we need to go too much faster. I know I have a bunch of people going, oh, yes, we do. But I go out there, I pedal most of the time. I'm out there with Ed. The two of us are probably doing 23 to 25, 90% of the time. So I don't have a problem with it. I think this bike for the right person is perfect. Again, seniors with some disabilities. I had a hernia, not last summer, the summer before. And I had a moped style bike, not a step-through, but I gotta tell you guys, that thing saved me. So if you have some sort of disability that forces you not to be able to pedal, because when I pedaled, I was in pain. These moped styles are definitely something you want to do. Get out there and get off the couch, get out there and enjoy yourself. I know I'm nuts for being out here in the middle of the winter, but during the summer, there's people walking. You can talk to them and say hi to them and pat dogs. And it's so great getting out here. So I would say yes, fantastic bike, guys. You can make your own decision on whether or not this thing's got enough speed for you or whatever. To me, it does. It's got plenty of speed, plenty of pickup. The maneuverability of this thing is unbelievable. Suspension is fantastic on this bike. And I haven't even done anything to the adjustment on it. So we are back now, guys. So we're going to wrap up this video. I'm going to get this thing out there as soon as I can. And hopefully it goes out soon. It was nice riding with you guys, though. We will take one quick walk around this thing. We're right before we'll see how dirty this thing got. All right, guys, so here it is, the Rollroad. We just went out there and did a 23-mile ride. 23.4 miles, 1 battery bar down. Let me try shutting this thing off and turning it back on because I want to see if it recovers. Sometimes if you do that, all of a sudden it jumps back. I have to hit this NFC card here. I'll turn it on. Nope, still stays there. So that's kind of good because it stays true. It's not too dirty. I'm not going to have to do too much cleaning on it. I am going to take my blower to this thing. I'm going to blow it off. I have an electric blower. There's those CST tires on it, and they are moped style tire, which is nice. And it's a CST Scout, like I said. Very nice bike, guys. I like the fact that it's got spokes on it rather than the mag wheels. I don't know, the mag wheels just they're nice on some bikes. But I like them on this bike. I don't know why. Just the whole thing appeals to me. It appealed to me a year and a half ago when I saw the Emma 3.0. And when they offered me this thing, I was like, yes, psych, yeah. So again, the derailleur does not function. It's just there as a chain tensioner on this. It's got a single speed on it. I may try to put a 7-speed on this. I don't know if I can do it. If it has the mount for it, I might be able to because the room's there to do it. And I've got the stuff in stock, so I could do it very easily. Not going to do it for a while. We're going to drive this thing the way it is. We are definitely going to get out there on a nice day. We're going to do this again. But again, like I said, I want to get out here. I want to get the review done on this. I think this thing's fantastic. We got the box in the back. Unfortunately, I don't have any third-party view of this today. I didn't have my drone out there. I just want to get the ride in. Usually I set cameras up on the side of the road. We will do that so that you can see this bike going down the road in the future. Just couldn't do it today. Like I said, trying to get it in. Guys, look at this. It's snow all over the place. So this is what I'm dealing with. All right, guys, so to summarize this thing, do I like this bike? Absolutely. What's wrong with it? I'd like to have a 7-speed on this instead of the 1-speed. I know a lot of people with moped style don't really want to pedal. I do, so I wouldn't mind having the 7-speed on it. What else would I change about this? I don't know if there's anything I would change about it. The directionals on the back, I'll just show you, and I'll tell you what I feel about directionals on the back like this. Number one, we got to get a little bit of ways away here. And I think when you get away, you wonder whether or not people would be able to tell what side's blinking or not. That's my only concern with that. I'd like to see the directionals farther apart on the back so that you definitely know that the indicator was to a certain side. I think when you come up on these bikes, sometimes you don't know whether it is or not if they have the directionals on, but it's super nice they give us the directionals though. So Rollroad, thank you very much for doing that. I've had a lot of people ask about this box under here. I opened it up. There was nothing in it, but it's a nice place to put, you know, something. As far as wiring or something like that, you could put it in there. You could add a third battery to this bike if you wanted to put the battery balancer in there. You could be creative with what you do to this bike. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap this thing up. Again, very nice bike. I like it a lot. Rollroad, thank you very much for sending this thing out. We'll be getting in a lot more rides on this bike. So definitely want to subscribe to the channel if you want to see this thing rolling down the road. And hit that like on the way out too, guys. Thank you very much for coming along, and we'll do it again soon. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching my video today. And if you are interested in buying a bike or something, please check with my affiliate links. That helps the channel out greatly. Again, guys, hit that like and subscribe on the way out. And thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you.